Still trying to get contact with Jack about something.
You say you've been trying to get in contact with Jack about something?
Yeah, but he hasn't been. I don't know what's going on. Like he has been responding or something. probably he's busy with something. Who knows? But
Well, I know he worked a lot, and then when he probably be on the game, he probably end up falling asleep. Because there's been times where I messaged him. I had messaged him too, and then eventually one point I finally got a hold of him, and that's when he had told me.
well, he's last time that he texted me, he wanted to do like wanted if I would like to do a manga with him. And he said I would be the one to pick something, which I did thought of it, and that was the thing I was trying to get in contact with him about. Because I want to see how he does with like a sport style type of fighting manga.
Right.
I still working on the name or something. I want to see how you may like it or something to see how it is.
Right.
Beast Strikers. It has a lot of genres in it. Drama, sports, like kind of like Baki in a way, but something completely different. But one of the references that most people will not probably will remember is from a certain type of movie that people kind of forgot, but Val Kilmer was in.
Right.
The Island of Dr. Monroe.
The Island of Dr. Monroe.
A crazy mad scientist on an abandoned island that created an old civilization of human-animal hybrids. That's a little inspiration that I kind of thought of trying to talk with Jack about. It's kind of like taking that movie and mix it with Baki the Grappler. What are your thoughts on my idea pitch?
I like the name. The name is catchy. And it could hit a lot of people's interest.
To basically give you a short plot that I kind of came up with this.
Yeah.
People a lot. This manga will take place in modern day. Like, I don't want to put it like in 2025, but put it somewhere recent. 2017. Fighters around the world. Like, these are fighters that people haven't heard of. But a few of them will be fighters that people really have heard of. But they get invitation by this secret organization to come to an underground fighting arena. But here's the catch. They just walked into their own prison. because the government that's behind this organization is tricking fighters to fight for them for their own lives, but also injecting them with a chemical that would change their DNA forever. More so turning them into animalistic human hybrids, but fighters. And there's no money on the line. These fighters will have to fight for their own lives. What do you think about this?
Damn, that's so fucked up. I'm trying to be too loud here. I'm gonna go back so I can hear you. But, nah, that sounds pretty dope, man. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't want to do that scenario. Damn, it sounds fucked up.
What I mean by them turning to animalistic human hybrids,
Yeah.
that's the one of the genres that I would like to put into it. Body horror. Because they won't be able to turn back into their original selves because the scientist has altered their DNAs with these animal DNA. So, if you want to know about what type of fighters that are in this manga that I wanted to came up to give the ideas to Jack. There's sumo wrestlers, there's UFC fighters, there's martial artists, there's boxers, any type of fighting style. Those types of fighters will be in this type of manga. And the main character is a Australian-American mix. He's a boxer / Thai fighter. But he got pulled into this scenario, and they injected him with this chemical, which I kind of like listed down as the name of this chemical, Chimera X. Meaning each fighter is injected with the same serum, but what type of hybrid they were turned into is a mixture of 3 different animals in one. And for the fighter, for the main character, he gets turned into a mixture of a Amazon codfish, piranha, red underbelly piranha, and great white shark. To give you the idea of what that basically means for the main character, he now has indestructible skin. He He is as fast as a piranha, and he has the durability and the strength of a great white shark.
Oh, my girl going sick, popping off text messages and crazy in the morning. Who is she sending? Something returning? Jesus Christ, she's sending. People sending all. She's a fool. Babe. Babe. Send the pictures as a group. It's easier. So you don't force somebody's phone to keep going off repeatedly. It is late. Just try it. It works.
So, what do you think about the mixtures of the three animals that have changed the main character's DNA?
Alright, hold on. What did you just say?
What do you think about the three animal DNAs that the main character gets turned into?
I don't know, man. I got distracted, man. I got distracted. My girl was going sick because I'm in a lot of groups with her and messages with people. So she was like, my phone kept marking, going off.
I'm gonna repeat the animals so you can hear
I
them.
have a new phone. You can send pictures as groups now. Not trying to be rude. Just trying to be mindful of others. Oh God. What is she running? Is she running? Oh my
I'm
God.
going to be sending you the
I'm
or
gonna
the
be sending it.
on Instagram. Uh, one of the animals that is one of the animals, the DNA gets added to the main character's gene.
Oh God. Oh, my spine. My ass. Oh God, my pelvis. Oh, my balls. Oh, fuck. Oh, and my head hurts. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, don't forget your nighttime stuff. to do to follow the food. The bottles and the dishes. Ha 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 ha.
You're about to
The
look at
bottles is
the.
already done. They've been done. I just have to put away the food. Oh, alright, it came in now. Oh. What? That's a big ass bass. No, stop.
That is a cod. That's an Amazon codfish.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
And the scales on that big fish is
Yeah.
when you try to cut the scales of it, it will spark, like, it will start to spark.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, fuck, shit. Fuck. Oh,
Everything okay, man?
huh?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. I just. My body's been through a lot of wear and tear, man. Some nights ain't. And some days ain't so good for me. Plus, I've been doing a lot of stuff, you know? I'm tired. Don't
Mm.
really get a chance to rest like that because I'm trying to squeeze time in for everything. So, oh god, shit. Oh, I gotta try to scoot over.
So, what do you think about the three animals
Oh,
that's
oh,
that's the DNA's to get put into the main
shit.
character?
I like your idea. Because when you think about it, could be different type. Oh, shit. It could be different type of animals. Oh, fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. Oh,
And to
fuck.
let you know about one of the characters that will be in this series, he's the villainous, but he's like he has the same villainous vibe as old school Vegeta.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's a sumo UFC fighter combo.
Right.
And this man has the DNA of three different animals. You cannot stop.
Mm.
He's a mixture between a tiger, a tortoise, and a grizzly.
Right, tiger, the tortoise, and the grizzly. That's a pretty sick combo.
And this is the villain of the first, basically like volume 1. He's the villain of volume 1. Cause this is not a this guy is not a wrestler like anybody else.
Right.
This man is working with the is working with the head honcho of this fighting ring.
I'm shaking in anticipation.
And he has been winning ever since, and guess what he does to the other fighters that has gotten up to the higher levels? He has killed every one of them.
Hello? Your job's to protect me. What is with you?
He's basically, if you took Vegeta's personality and mixed it with Yujiro Hama's battle strategy. Yeah. Because when this guy was human, he was a heavy class fighter. Like 270 pounds. And it's some 50-50 between fat and muscle. And he weighed about like, yeah, that's how much he weighed. But this man was about 6 foot. He was 6'10" when he was human.
Oh shit.
Now, since he's this animal hybrid, he is 7'8". And he weighs about 380 now.
Quick question, do they have the ability to like grow or something like that?
No, it's like when the mutation starts to turn them into animal hybrids. It makes them grow into whatever size they want it to, but then stops after the mutation is complete. But it's kind of like the people behind the facility is trying to make super soldiers without telling people. Like, to give them the different abilities and see which subject can last the longest. But to the fighters, they think it's big money. And they think, oh, it's a to be killed type of game. But in fact, it's the scientists there are just using them to be guinea pigs for their project. And to let you know, this entire fighting ring or / prison doesn't happen on the surface. They're in an underwater facility, which is also a submarine.
Ooh. Yeah, because I'm sure that each animal must give them certain abilities, each from each animal.
Like, for the animals, all the animals' abilities, they will gain from the mutation, but not like them shooting lasers out of their eyes or something like the boys.
Right.
But with the animalistic abilities, yes, the people that once were humans that have turned into these animalistic mutations, they do have the animalistic abilities. If that's what you were trying to ask me about. But there's about like, in total there's about 60 fighters. For this manga. But the volume 2, I have something cooking up for volume 2. Because for volume 2, it's them breaking out and trying to actually escape. And to basically for the second volume, it's the fighters against the scientists.
Fighters against.
Because the scientists inject themselves with the
Shit.
serum.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And the scientist kind of cheats because they only gave the fighters 3 animals when they gave themselves 6 different animal DNAs.
Oh yeah, that's in the way not fair.
Because the lead scientist is an abomination. Like for all his other lackey scientists, they give themselves 6 DNAs. Now, what do you think about the main scientist himself? How many DNAs do you think he injected himself with?
Right.
How about 10 DNAs?
Mm.
And some of the other scientists has warned him about, you shouldn't be taking that much DNAs, and he basically wanted to play God at this point. And like some experiments, you have failures as that as well. The main scientist, which will be the last villain, has turned himself into a success/failure type of experiment. Finding DNAs of different animals that shouldn't be mixing well together. Let's get the 3 main DNAs that screws over the entire rest. He has a tardigrade's DNA, a centipede's DNA, and a jellyfish's DNA. But those 3 together would be perfect, but adding others to it screwed up his genes. He also added lion DNA, rhinoceros DNA, elephant DNA, wolf DNA, king cobra DNA. He also injected wasp DNA,
Mm-hmm.
and about 2 other DNAs as well that includes a hyena